What up, fish people? Kenny E. and my lovely wife, Danny, with her beautiful pot of water. It's
Be nice to me, Edwards.
hot here. It's real hot.
It's 80 degrees.
We're melting, man.
I'm melting.
Yes, us Oregonians don't like it when it gets sticky hot like this, man. It's too much for us.
My aunt, when she was a little girl, they were traveling across the country in their car, and my grandpa had the windows all rolled up, and they were going through the desert, and my aunt was just covered in sweat, just sweat, and she looks down at herself. She goes, "Mama, I'm melting." But apparently, everybody else, the reason he had the windows up was because he'd seen all the other cars there with the windows up. Well, they all had AC. He didn't know that.
So welcome to the chat, Patties. Locos Promos. The guy known as Multiple Aquarium / Diego. Welcome to the stream. Lance Jones, welcome. Miss Elizabeth, welcome. Patrick Hardy, welcome to the chat. Tasha Hendrick, good to see you. Aqua Balls, George, good to see you. Mr. George was successful at breeding Zebra Acara, if y'all hadn't seen that. Thought that was awesome. Carol Cox, welcome to the chat. Rockin' Fish, good to see you. Uh-oh. All right. Kira, you say it, honey. I'm going to butcher it for sure.
Karuna Karan Naresh Aquatics.
There you go. Welcome to the chat. Still in you, brother. Good to see you. And Aqua Negro, good to see you. Monster Fish Gal, good to see you. You and Joe having your little argument on my pencil fish. I was laughing.
Oh my gosh, we were laughing so hard.
Skull Aquatics, welcome to the chat. That was hilarious.
I know, it really was. 40 years fished, hello.
Madro Singh in the house, good to see you.
See,
Muppet
okay.
929.
That's the first time you've been able to
Danny,
say his
I
name
stopped
right
at
while he's
Muppet
in there.
929. Gizmo, I'm hearing scratching frantically. I must have left him out.
My poor dog. He's always leaving the little one trapped outside. And then he wonders why they never want to go out. But 40 years fish, hello. And Dragon Lair, hello. And Merdul, I really hope that you noticed that Ken said your name right. He's worked really hard at that. Tampa Tom Fishing, hello. Chubbs Aquatics, hello. And I think he said hi to you, Patty, because I knew you were the first one in tonight. Hello.
I knocked the heck out of my camera.
I know it. I noticed that. Actually, we all noticed that.
Hush.
Merdul says he said it right. I noticed. Yay.
Only took a year, buddy. I mean, but I got there.
But you know what? It took him asking for stickers after peddling our stickers all these months for him to get to you to tell you that you were saying his name wrong.
Yeah.
Tasha says, love the matching shirts. We
These
do that
are
occasionally.
Alex. These are Alex shirts.
Yeah.
History living inside your aquarium. Sir
Fish
Alex.
Shrimp by Rich, hello.
You guys all need to pollute him with Sir Alex Dragon Slayer on the back. I want to so see that shirt. I would buy it and wear it proudly, but Alex is humble. He won't do it.
Dragon Slayer?
Or excuse me,
King
Slayer.
Slayer.
Yeah. Hey, he could slay a dragon too, I'll bet.
Regina Phalanges, hello.
Lisa NJ, did my wife say hello to you?
No, I don't think I did. And
what about Podrick?
I did.
Okay.
Well, I didn't say it like that. I called him Dragon Lair.
Mr.
Patrick Hardy. Hello?
Chubbs Aquatics, hello.
Xanadu!
Skull!
Oh, please put the pathetic horn away.
Not till we get rid of Cousins, then I'll blow the horn proudly again.
You'll notice that the end of his horn looks slightly chewed upon. Which dog did that, Balder?
Oh, of course, it was Balder.
The husky. My daughter's husky.
Destructive little sucker. Vanowski Tanks, welcome to the chat. Regina, welcome to the chat.
So,
Man, I'll tell
my
you what.
mother had something funny happen to her yesterday that I think I want to share. It was super cute, but hilarious at the same time. So she had her phone in her pocket, and apparently as we were walking, it was typing D, 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 P, 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 Q, 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 whatever. And so her phone starts yelling at her from her pocket, and it says, "Do you need help with the language?" I did not know a phone would do that.
Now, Dragon Lair says, and we also need a shirt of cracking with an arrow down, pointing down my back. There we go. Already going to the gutter, and we're not even 10 minutes in. Man! Science Cow Fishing, welcome to the chat.
So,
Good Lord.
So Regina Phalange says, set up an outdoor tub today. Plants only so far.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yes, we would like to know what fish you put in there. For sure. Okay, can I just publicly apologize for the sideways video? I have no flipping clue how that happened.
Even Kenny E can run a camera.
Well, normally I'm pretty inept with the camera. I will have to totally cop to that, because there was one time I was filming my daughter who was doing a school project, and she had to do this project from beginning to end, and I was going to film it. My problem is I didn't know when I was actually filming. So like she would get done with the segment and I thought I was filming the whole segment, and I'm like, perfect, thank you. And then I'd be recording as I was walking to the next area or whatever. But I never actually got what she was actually doing on film. It was the most biggest epic fail of all time. So me and cameras and camera filming, I actually have to push the button and watch and make sure that the little time clock's going before I say anything, because it's like, I can't film worth crap. See, red means stop to me, not like push it until you can go. So I always think that when the little circle's filled with red, that you should push it to stop your video, not start it.
Ronald says, Danny never apologizes for nothing. Burger in the day and age. Laugh out loud.
I'm telling you. But it was really funny because when I went to go watch the video after I'd uploaded, I just uploaded it like every other one, never thought anything about it. And then Ken goes, you uploaded your video sideways. Like, how did that even happen? And I went onto my camera or onto my phone, and I'd actually filmed it sideways. And it's like, I always film sideways, but I don't know how it ended up that the film was actually side. I just don't know. I have no idea how I did it. I was so tired that night. Lisa and Jay says bass backwards, Denny.
Oh, man.
It's time for glasses, Kenny. There's the Roundhouse Aquatics.
Problem is, Roundhouse, I can't wear glasses up close. They do me no good up close.
Patrick says, just blame it on Kenny E. I would, except that I call him out so often that I feel I need to own my own foibles.
What's going on, Jess?
Yeah, rock and fish. Yeah, I have no idea how I did it. I have no clue. I don't know. Maybe I had the whole camera upside down or something. I don't know.
How's it going, Lonnie?
Happy Friday to you too. So I got to share fish with a newbie today. There was a gal at work and she called me and she saw the fish tanks in the background. She goes, "Oh, you've got fish tanks in your background." Yes. "How many fish tanks do you have?" "Oh, over 70.
Dead silence, I'm sure, after you
So
said
she's
that.
like, "Are you kidding?" And I'm like, "No, I have some in the walls and show me a picture." So I sent her pictures and then I sent her to a video of the fresh water change on the 240. And so because I told her I had one in my craft room too. Well, I have like 14 in my craft room now.
What's going on, Alex? You still got me and Danny laughing about that, man. Sketchier than art school.
Sketch pad.
Good Lord.
Morning if you're an Aussie. True. But yeah, so we had quite the kind of a calm, quiet week other than our videos. Main's Tail Furs and Fins, hello. And Roundhouse Aquatics, hello. Ryan Mackey, good evening, friends. Good evening to you too.
Always good to see our boy Ryan.
Yeah.
So Ryan, we did hit a snag the last day or so. So I'm going to continue to shop for a room for us. They got a little sketch at the end at this place, so I'm going to shop them just to be sure they're being honest.
Yeah, we're trying to find a venue to have a fish event here in the Portland area.
Tell you, man, these hotels are a trip. They call car salesmen hidden fees, man. These guys make us look like sweethearts, and they smile while they're doing it to you.
Roundhouse Aquatics, you missed the fire. It was huge.
I heard about it. It made our news out here too, Rockford.
It did. That was in Rockton, though.
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
was only probably 8 miles from my old home.
Yeah. So. Nope. We saw it on the news. It was like it even made the news out here. Ken's aunt used to live in Rockton. We used to go up there and go fishing a lot.
Yep. Rockton Dam.
Yep.
Can't even get there anymore.
Seriously?
No, they shut it down. You can't walk back there no more.
The place that we used to go through the cemetery?
Yep.
Wow.
They put like these weird shaped rocks and stuff so nobody can get down there and fish anymore.
Huh.
It used to be a fun place to go fish, man. We had some good times out there.
We had some good times, but scary times, like when Derek fell in.
Oh, yeah.
My dad caught him, thank goodness, before he could travel too far down the river.
That kid was trouble around water. I had to jump off the end of the dock that time to save him, too. So then we just started telling him, you're life jacket only, dude. Sorry. You're nowhere on the water without a life jacket. I don't care if it's a kiddie pool. You're in a life jacket.
Okay. It said my browser lost connection to my mic.
Huh. That's weird.
Well, good thing it gave me a great big giant alert. Merdul says there has to be a incident in that story. LOL.
Yeah, it's called me jumping in to save his dumb butt. That's what the incident was that time.
No, but when he fell into Rock Cut State, the lake, from the end of the dock, it was too deep for Ken to like walk. So Ken literally held the kid above his hand and walked underwater to shore with that kid because
Hold on,
otherwise
hold on,
they would have hit it.
hold on. I'm gonna have to get a little alarm going when we actually get a fish question.
Oh.
Yeah, baby, this is 3 weeks in a row, 3 fish questions, 3 weeks in a row. I love it.
Hi, Gary
So,
Duncan.
Gary Duncan, in answer to your question, first off, you're going to want to have lots of rock cover. They like to feel secure with rock, and you're going to want to not keep them as bright as you would normal tanks. They don't like a lot of bright light. And then I keep them at, right around that 8.5 pH. They like the harder water. And if you're in a soft water place, what we use to kind of, get the level up is we use African Rift Lake salt.
Yeah.
Wet Spot sells it. I don't know if they sell it online or not, but that's wonderful stuff.
And then the other thing that was that we had when we got our Frontosis this last time, they came in, a couple of them got sick. What?
Jason says, not even trucks broke down on the side of the road will save me from you. Or he said you from me, but.
So, but with our Frontosis, the newest batch we got in, a couple of them got sick. So we did heavily medicate with salt. And now they're doing a lot better. So.
Oh, whoa, when did this happen?
What?
You ain't reading what Alex just put? That the Klamath River, the K-Fall Native Tribe, and farmers in Oregon and California are all saying they're about to take over HQ Power Station.
Oh my gosh. Redfish, Bluefish, thank you for the peach fist. He did that butt crack fist punch thing.
Thank you, Jason.
So Roundhouse Aquatics says, at Danicone Aquatics, okay, fish question, ... LOL. I bought a tank and put fish in it, but they just flop around. What am I doing wrong? Add water, key ingredient. Before you put in the fish, though.
Well, that's not always true because my mud skippers flop around on their sand in there.
That's true. That is true.
And those little piglets, I'm telling you guys, they are getting big. Those fish crack me up, man.
Did you hear me when I said Jason gave you a $5 super chat with the peach butt and the fist? Ken?
Sorry, I was reading. What did you say?
Oh my God.
I was reading Alex's question. He just had another thing he was saying. So, you know me, I'm ADD. So, go back. Click me back. Let's go.
Thank you, Redfish, Bluefish.
I said that to Jason. Thank you.
Okay, I just was making sure.
Boy, oh boy. It's obvious neither one of us listened to the other, so this isn't just a stream. If we're supposed to be talk radio almost like, What's that? What did you say? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So Alex was saying that 2 of the 6 Turkana are starting to turn their red now. That's cool.
They're starting to in this little tank up here too.
But yes, Alex, they can be mean little devils, especially to one another. But I wanted to be sure that you had enough to make sure you got a male and female, sir.
Right. Alex says, I think I'm turning into a mud skipper. LOL. Diet time.
And Gary Duncan, this is
Alex.
another person that would have a lot of knowledge on Africans as well. Ryan says, Frontosa do well if they can hide from each other a bit. Out of sight, out of mind.
Especially for the gals when they're holding. Yes, lots of hides.
Okay, where did Ryan's thing go now so I can... There it is. Lost track for a second.
Santa Doo Doo gave us $5 super chat. And she said, Love your streams. So much fun. Thank you always. Thank you.
And it's not a she.
E. I always
Skulls and a
think.
doo-doo, thank you.
See, the problem is, I always think of that new Olivia Newton-John song, Xanadu.
You're so goofy.
Yes, he says, I apologize. It really is just that song that messes me up because I think of Olivia Newton-John as she's a she. I don't know why that translates in my brain, but I can't seem to get it out. Oh my gosh. So Roundhouse Aquatic says at Redfish Bluefish, a 76 standard station. Are you driving a DeLorean?
We got 76s all over out here, man. Yeah, Oregon, Washington definitely have a lot of 76.
See, I'm not the only person. Science Gals Fishing says I hear that Newton song too when I see that name.
Hey, Olivia Newton-John in her day.
Hey, BJ Palmer, how are you doing?
That song she did, let's get physical, and she's in that, whatever that thing is she was in. Bringing a teenage boy around, can't say he didn't watch that video a few times.
Stop.
Fact.
Stop.
What? I'm not saying nothing.
Roundhouse Aquatics. Danikin Aquatics really went out of business here long ago.
Yeah, we got them all over out here.
Mm-hmm. We do.
Miss BJ, welcome.
So Redfish Bluefish says, everyone's driving a Tesla here. I'm scaring the rich natives.
Surprised they haven't boycotted your house yet. He drives a V8 Dodge.
Tasha Hendricks giving away our ages. Or giving our ages away, you two. Roundhouse Aquatic says, Kenny E, it's called the leotard. Lisa and Jay, I have a shrimp question.
Oh my goodness. Hold
I
on.
have cherry shrimps and they're doing okay, but not thriving. Temp 76, lower it. 73 should be the very highest they go. Nitrate 5, nitrite 0, ammonia 0, GH 20, and KH 10. pH is 6.8. That's really honestly all you need to do. Lower that temperature. So when they get above 73 or 72 degrees, their metabolisms are going faster and they produce a lot, they eat a lot. So just lower that temperature a little bit.
You didn't see the 6.8 pH?
That's fine.
For a Neo?
Yeah.
Huh.
They go with such a wide range of parameters. You could put in something, plaster of Paris, put a little chunk of plaster of Paris in there, or some Wonder Shells too. That'll also provide some calcium for them. And that helps with molting in their shells and all of that good stuff. Welcome
to the chat there, 503. And Miss Shauna, have a good, amazing birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow is Miss Shauna's Shanna's birthday. Can you imagine me trying to say happy birthday to her? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Shanna. Happy birthday to you.
You have been duly serenaded, Shanna. Yep. I agree with Madrol. So here you go. I put in some source of calcium, like plaster of Paris Wonder Shells. Lower the temps a bit. Let the tank grow all sorts of biofilm, and they'll do well for you.
Yeah, good to
Yes.
see you, Scotty. Alien World Aquatics. Great to see you, my man.
She gave you a bunch of hearts for your singing, Ken.
Oh, did she now?
Yes. She's the first person to ever do that.
Oh, yeah. Shut up, Edwards.
I have no room to talk. I'm just going to say I have the worst singing voice ever. Science gal fishing. My shrimp only started thriving when I started giving them benign neglect. I was messing with the tank too much. They don't like that. That is true too. You need to just throw a bunch of guppy grass in there and leave it alone. What are you doing, Kenny?
I'm reading.
Hi, Zen Ginger.
What's going on, Zen?
I think that was funny. She's like, I have a shrimp question.
It's like, I am not kidding you. It's like I'm sitting in the middle of a sauna. It is hot in here.
Hence the reason I have my swamp cooler that you bought me. Yes, I have mine running. And I have a bucket that had cold water in it, but now it's kind of lukewarm under my desk. I have my feet sitting in water and ice water here with some cold cranberry juice here. I'm set. There you go. Look how snazzy he looks with his glasses.
Hush.
I like them. They make you look studious.
Then I turn on a power tool and we know the answer to that one.
You know, we all have our area of expertise. Power tools is just not your thing.
No. Power tools, electricity.
503 Aquatics. Danny, you and your wet toes are adorable. Thanks.
Well, I mean, it's the most peculiar. Let me tell you, when you're sitting here and we're 2 minutes to go time and you see your wife walk by with a big old pot, I'm like, what is that for? She goes, for my feet. I said, okay, so it's your feet today and I'm going to be boiling potatoes in that tomorrow? No.
Alex from Secret History says, cranberry juice just reminds me of when I got a UTI from drinking beer 4 days straight, no water, camping like 15 years ago. I have really bad kidneys, so I am a frequent consumer of cranberry juice. It has some sort of ingredient in it that coats your kidneys, so. Shouldn't Kenny E sing Welcome Back Cotter for Merdul?
Welcome back,
Welcome back.
That's going ways back on that song.
Ryan Mackey, kidney magic. It is. It really is. I know that the ingredients starts with a T, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. At least I think it started with the T. But if I'm not careful, I get kidney infections really super easy, especially if I get overtired. But that usually takes about 2 weeks. So home improvement projects are not good for me.
So now Alex is like, welcome back.
I know.
Welcome back.
And I've got the music kind of playing in my head.
I was just trying to get it out, and then you guys just snapped it right back there.
We're like that.
I know. Have Kenny throw on some leotard or leg warmers and leotards and sing for Xanadu. Boy, oh boy, science gal fishing. You are that would be an ugly sight.
I could totally see him doing it though. If only
Lonnie,
he had some.
I got big old feet, Lonnie.
You know, but
I don't think mine will fit in the. I don't think my.
And then when you put them down, I look over on the other screen, and there's your feet again. Science
Oh
Gals
my
Fish
God, Jason! Now they're taking it right to the deep end. Jason says Kenny and Legwarmers versus John Leroy in the tiny house. Oh no,
John
no.
Lithgow in the tiny town from Footloose.
Oh my goodness! Wow. 503 says, "Gross, Kenny."
Foot tube. No. That would only be.
Well, they say there's people out there with foot fetishes, so I probably did put some stuff up there for somebody in the world. Thanks for that mental image now, whoever said that. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go again, right in the gutter. What happens on this show?
Well, this week it's Alex's fault.
He's a maniac. I want to see you do when he's going through that warehouse. Never.
Except here's me on a movie set. I hit the first bottle. It comes back, slashes me wide open. I falling down. I catch my other foot in the other string, and boom, I'm hanging there like this with a split open head. That's what it would be.
What?
That's Science Gal.
Oh
She says,
my God.
No, I'm laughing hard for all the fetish peeps out there.
Oh my gosh.
She goes, I don't think they like feet like that.
Uh-oh. Alex accidentally timed out Chubbs.
Oh. Are you pocketing stuff up, Alex, or are you just...
He says the power's gone to my head. Sorry, Chubbs.
That's hilarious.
Poor Chubbs. Just doing nothing wrong, and then bam.
Man.
Rajul, that's so funny. Hang on. Look. If you're new here, welcome to Daniken Aquatics. We start off talking about fish, then we dive deep into foot fetish and release the Kraken.
No Kraken tonight. My britches are fitting right. The Kraken will not appear this evening, I don't think.
Oh, Rajul, we missed you. This is Alex says, now I'm the bully.
Now I'm the bully.
Watch yourself, Alex. I don't even know how you got both your feet up there like that. I wouldn't be able to twist my feet and legs like that if my life depended on it.
Getting up was fine. It was trying to get them back down that was the problem.
Miss Marie, I'm a newbie and I've been hooked ever since the Kraken episode. Glad to know that's what drew you in there, Miss Marie.
That's funny.
Oh.
That is hilarious.
That was a wild episode. We've had a few of those. Oh my gosh. Yay, Daniken's Friday foot streams coming soon. Oh. Hi, Al Wet Socks. Welcome.
What are you up to, Al? Good to see you.
See, I keep sucking down my water. I'm going to be in trouble. We're barely halfway through the stream, and I'm almost halfway through my water. After the Kraken, then we drive to the beach and collect driftwood with no permits. And then on the way home, we stop at Fish and Game Off to flaunt all the driftwood. I mean, use the bathroom. You know,
But Lisa, don't forget, I had to stare down a mountain lion while we were at that place getting the wood too. Danny's like, forget that. Just let me carry it. And drop the wood. Walk very slowly but very fast-pacedly to the car. So the mountain lion has been stalking you and Kim for the last 10 minutes. Doesn't pounce on your neck and kill you.
he did too. I'm like, who cares if there's a mountain lion? I'm gathering up manzanita wood and I'm sawing away. And he's like, get to the car.
Anywhere in Portland, I carry. I go out in the woods and I forgot my gun of all days, man.
Speaking of which, I got my concealed carry card today. I don't have a gun,
So
but I'm legal to carry it when I get one.
So she's proven not to be a prostitute.
And for those of you that don't know, did I tell them about that?
I don't think you told them that story last week.
So somebody who was actually a prostitute got arrested. And they used my name, trying to get out of being arrested and whatnot. But because they used my name, I got paperwork saying that I was not allowed to be in a prostitution-free zone. I didn't know they have these things.
And I'm thinking to myself, well, golly, I figured out why you're not always in the mood now, man.
So whatever, would you shut up? So I marched my little butt down to the police station and I went in with the paperwork. I said, I'm not a prostitute. And they're like, we know. We know. So because they'd fingerprinted the person that used my name and came up as somebody else. So of course, they let me off the hook. But because that person had used my whole name, first, middle, last name, when I went to go apply for my conceal and carry, they made me wait an extra 45 days for the background check after they'd taken my fingerprints to make sure that I wasn't this other person applying for the conceal and carry in my name, I guess. Anyway, I finally passed all the clearances, and I'm not a prostitute. Guess what? So this is all good. It's all good news.
Wow.
What?
I'm just, I still think it's just.
Lisa and Jay, LOL, Kenny. She has to get money for more fish.
Yeah.
It's true. It's really true.
Well, that ain't fair to say because she still wants my money for the fish. So where's this money going?
So Alex says, the same thing happened to me because I was on the no-fly watch list for protesting the Iraq war in 2004.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. Rocking Fish. So did a pimp use Kenny's name? No. No.
Yo, man, where you think Kenny E came from, yo?
Oh, my God, Kenny. No, stop. But I gotta tell you, when I took the paperwork down to the police station, I told Ken, bring your checkbook and your debit card in case you have to bail me out of jail. And I had my dad with me and everything. I had character witnesses, man. And then they bought me a Multnomah County Sheriff's hat as a joke.
Yeah, as a memento. She had to have a memento,
So they bought me a souvenir for my trip to the
I don't know why, man. Those
station.
cops were all high-fiving me on the way out. I don't know what their problem was.
Whatever, shut up. Hi, Chattanooga.
What up, Ed?
He He comes in after the prostitute story.
Yeah, what's up with that?
But at least I got my name cleared. So, I don't know. Chubbs, it was an accidental what would they time out?
Yeah, Chubbs, they weren't meaning to time you out, dude.
It was an accident. It was purely an accident. And then they felt bad and told us about it.
Oh man.
Oh. Yep. So
Sir Alex decided that you needed to take a time out.
by accident. Then he's like, oops.
Oops. I've done that before. Whose stream was at that time, honey? I was a mod and I deleted almost her entire stream before
it's because you put your phone in your pocket.
Yeah, I had my phone in my pocket while the stream was still going. I think that was D down the wormhole. I did that too.
So, Lonnie A.K. Looney Tunes says, feet, prostitutes, what's next on the agenda? Then Xanadu says, Danny, name cleared in a CC tag. Hooray, hooray. Now you can go and raise some hell. Yes. PJ Palmer, well, you have your name restored and your reputation unsullied, whatever that means. Yes, apparently. Zen Ginger says, damn pocket modding gets you every time.
Oh, yeah. You know it.
Science Gal Fishing says he probably has those in his prop closet, Melvin. What did Melvin say?
Oh, Lord. Only knows coming out of Melvin.
Don't forget that fur coat and the pimp king, Kenny.
Well, I've got that already, Melvin. I got a big old hat, bro.
So the police drove Alex home to his dad, who didn't know he'd snuck out to go to that protest.
Oh, I guess you're the yo-yo loach is chasing all the ultims around behind you.
He is such a butt.
Well, we can always take him out.
Watch this. Did you see the way they all go running at my finger? Here.
I'll put him in with I'll put him in with the Black Devils. That'll wise him up a little bit.
Look at him all following my finger.
Hey, I thought we only had. I gave 2 of those away. How do we still have 5 of them in there?
What?
I didn't realize we had 7 of those living in there at one time.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Wow. We might have to. I'm gonna have to get down to only 2 of these left. So they're getting massive.
The Oscars are arguing in the tank behind you, Kenny.
Oh, they've been doing this for weeks.
But you know what the other 2 Oscars are doing? Watch it how they're digging the sand pit in the front of the tank. They're trying to get down to the glass and they're cozying up to one another.
Oh, Lord. That'll be some ugly.
You watch. They'll be there. They keep moving mouthfuls of sand. See? Look, watch. See?
Well, oh, no. Those will be ugly babies, man. We're going to have to get that broke up.
But they apparently find each other very attractive. So the ones are being testy and the other ones are lovey-dovey.
What's sad is he beat the tar out of his last mate. She's a lot prettier. Did
you just see that big old poof of sand just now? Oh. Melvin says,
I heard glass shoes.
The glass shoes, yeah.
Melvin, I couldn't have glass shoes, baby. I guarantee I'd break those.
Xanadudu says, Oscar love, boom chaka bow wow. Boom chicka bow wow.
When you mix, I've seen the bronze and the tigers mixed. It ain't pretty when those go.
Oh no, Rockin' Fish says Kenny's fate turned on the Oscars.
Gnarly, what's going on, man?
Oh my goodness. So it was Chattanooga Ed's birthday yesterday, right?
Yep. And we got
Yep.
little Miss Shauna's birthday tomorrow. And it was
Shanna,
Lucas
Brett's today.
today. Lucas's birthday today.
Regina Phalanges bitching. You can carry.
That's
I
funny.
can once I get a gun. I'm all legal to carry it once I get one. It was really funny when I was taking the gun instructor's class, the safety class. So the guy says, "How many people in here have shot a gun?" And everybody in the class except me raises their hand. They go, "You've never shot a gun?" Nope. So he's like, "I'll go with you and I'll give you some pointers." Apparently he likes taking newbies. Oh, that should be fun.
Absolutely.
You'd think I would have shot a gun. I'm 53 years old and I've never shot a gun of any kind. So sad.
Now that's going to be where I'm clumsy with everything else. I will be terrified for my life going shooting with Danny.
Why?
I
Why?
can see it. What's going
Why?
on, Lumpy? Good to
think
see
I'm
you.
gonna shoot you in the head? In Washington, you can open carry. The law states any weapon under 6 feet 6 inches may be open carried. How would you hide a 7-foot anything?
Yeah.
This is a good point.
I don't think I'd want to get hit by the weapon at 7-footer either.
Hello, Alien World Aquatics.
Yep, he's been here about 20 minutes.
I hadn't seen him. It said, "Happy belated birthday, Chattanooga Ed." I enjoyed your footage down there at Aquashella. It was fun to watch.
Boy, it is hot.
Rockin' Fish says, "When I was in the Air Force basic training, my first 10 shots, I had 0 hits, and the man next to me had 15 hits."
Well, the scary truth is, in the Air Force qualifications, I'm sure you're considered a marksman.
William, that's not very.
I'm sorry. The Marine came out on me on that one. I'm sorry, Rocket Fish.
Oh. See, Alex says, "I took my girlfriend in college to learn some basic gun handling up at a gravel quarry. And the one time I wasn't bracing her stance, she had the 40 cal kick back and hit her smack in the nose. Blood all over."
Yeah, I imagine.
So Chattanooga Ed says he had a ton of fun down there. That's so cool. I'm so glad it was worth the trip. Yeah, we don't have any air conditioning. Might as well not, because, you know, the fish tank heaters would all be going black.
Bonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the most part, 90% of the year, we're comfortable in this house.
Yeah.
Me and Danny love winter because we're both hot-blooded. And if we're too cold, I'll just throw a blanket on, which I pretty much have to do all winter long when she's got a fan blowing, 22 degree below zero weather into our room.
I love being cold at night.
When she's waking me up in the morning, she's kicking the icicles off my nose. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm used to you, baby. No issue. Mary Page Flynn, how are ya?
Thank you
Scary
for the
Terry, welcome to the chat.
$1.99. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat, Mary Page Flynn's big red heart.
Thank you, Mary.
Ryan Mackey, can you say friendly fire? Oh my gosh.
Well, Ryan, before you know it, buddy, it's going to be ACA time. If you guys don't know, Ryan Mackey's another one of our Greater Portland Aquarium Society members. I did an amazing video on his fish room, which was awesome.
And that's who we got the elongatus from last weekend.
Yes, the elongatus. Which they're still doing well, Mr. Ryan.
But they don't seem to be eating very much. So we don't know why. Ken's been trying to give them brine shrimp. So Dragonlair says, Alex, in college, I took my girlfriend goose hunting. She killed a goose, but my 10 gauge knocked her on her butt.
Yeah, I imagine. What's going on, Jacob? Good to see you.
So BJ Plummer says a friend had an Uzi knockoff in 1990s. The day after their wedding, Pete and Dave and I to swing by their house before they left on their honeymoon so we could shoot the gun in his basement. Oh my gosh.
I'll check that out later, Scott. Appreciate that one.
What?
Says he sent me a video of his backyard gun range.
Oh, cool.
BB gun range, but
oh, fun. I used to shoot BB guns all the time as a kid. And then we had the rat shooting parties.
Yeah, that was bad, man. When they put these two houses behind us, they screwed the whole ecosystem up back there. You would have thought we were Pied Piper, man.
So we started getting rats in our backyard. And they dug into the rock
and we're talking
and built a
Norwegian
rat
big rats, man. They were gnarly.
You don't even know if they were Norwegian. They were just big rats.
Big rats, Norwegian boat rats, man.
We had this rock wall that goes up under the upper level yard, and they did tunnels up in there. And so we used to have a whole bunch of friends come over and everybody bring your BB guns, and then we would have rat shooting parties in the backyard.
Well, we got them all. We don't have any rats no more.
We don't have any rats.
And the ones that made it out alive have told all their family, that's one house to stay away from, yo. They bring in the hillbillies in troves, or we'll all be gone.
No, Chattanooga. Those would be nutria. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if a rat has fur on its tail.
What is up with Oscars and their fixation with smacking heaters?
I don't know. They're always doing your haters. They're like, smack, 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 smack. I hear it all day, every day. Especially the one in the 55 gallon. She's always doing that. Scary Terry says, hashtag Norwegian boat rats. Science cow fish and barbecue time. No, 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 no. Gnarly fish tanks. Have you looked in your attic lately? Makes me think of the movie Ratatouille. So, Danny, I'd never shot a fully automatic gun before. I started shooting a target on the dirt floor. Finally could release the trigger as I started to shoot the floor joist. Oh my gosh. Yeah. When I had a bad floor in a kitchen in Illinois. And there'd been apparently the dishwasher had been leaking and it made all the underflooring, subflooring like soft. And then one day I was in there doing dishes and all of a sudden my head sticking out of the kitchen floor. And then that's when Ken went and borrowed a power tool and all the neighbors came running over.
Shut up. What's up, Larry D? Good to see you, man.
Oh gosh, Ken, we've got 4 minutes left. What are you doing?
Hot. I'll
Well,
be
you've only
glad.
got 4 minutes left.
Is Hank even going tonight?
I don't know. You sent somebody somewhere. You sent everybody somewhere last week. And, oh, that was Griffin, and he wasn't there that night. So I guess it's a good
I'll
thing to check on.
I will check tonight.
So Chattanooga says, my photo on my gun permit makes me look like I'm a serial killer. What's funny about you saying that is I smiled for my real ID because both of them came today, my real ID and my conceal and carry card. And on my conceal and carry card, I wasn't smiling. And my mom goes, why aren't you smiling in this? I said, well, because it's a gun carrying card. I thought I should look more serious.
Yeah, it looks like Go Big Tank is going tonight.
Okay. RB Animal Rescue. Hello. RB says, hey, Kenny, sorry I'm late. It's okay.
Yeah, I know Rika was going, so I'm sure there's a few people over there. He has Rack and a few people on. I understand. It's no big deal. Alex, you know there's plenty of room for everybody, man. Just go when you go. It seems to be the way of things are nowadays. So I would just hop up and go. Nobody else honors anyone else anymore, so I would just keep going.
Science Gals Fishing says hashtag feet and prostitution question mark. Kenny uploading a video called 10 minutes in my haunted basement, not going back down there till tomorrow morning.
We've had them here, man. Knock on wood, we haven't had any issues in quite a few years now, but we get little reminders occasionally, but nothing like it used to be.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I've been right in your shoes, Larry.
So, oh, did you hear her?
Yes. Was that Shiva?
Yeah.
She probably has to go potty.
She's laying by the door.
So, guys, we'll head on over to Big Tank Hanks. We'll do hashtag. What should the hashtag be tonight?
Feet.
They're probably going to want to say hashtag foot fetish, but
foot. Just say foot or feet. Lonnie, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Thanks for kicking Friday off right. Awesome.
You're welcome, Lonnie. Greatly appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
So we'll head on over there. Hashtag foot then. I just want to take time, thank each and every one of you for coming into the Friday night shenanigans. I want to thank all my super chatters and members. You guys are awesome. And all you lurkers and replay crew.
BJ Palmer says, hashtag Bigfoot.
What do you mean Bigfoot? That ain't that big.
Oscar feet.
I thank all of you for coming tonight, and we will see you Sunday, 6 p.m. So head on over to Big Tank Hanks. Go over there and have a ball, man, because we all know we're going to show him some love. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys, and another night of shenanigans down. Love your fish. This is Kenny E. and the lovely Danny E. saying goodbye for now. Have a good one.